Hey there, you're now looking at my brand new Arcade 1up Legacy Edition, which is the Pac-Man version. This is going to be my very first Arcade 1up that I ever put together. I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time. I just didn't know which one I wanted to get, but decided this one looked like the one to get because of the game list. It does have 12 games on this one. I really do like the box it comes in. So I know it just came out, I guess, in stores, within this last week, along with the Mortal Kombat and the Street Fighter, but I decided I wanted to get this one since I'm a big Pac-Man fan, and I do like vertical screen type games, so I figured I'd give this one a try. In case if you didn't know what games are in this one, sorry for the little thing here, it kind of blocks the title for it. It does include Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Pac-Man Plus, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Mania, Galaga, Galaxian, Dig Dug 2, Mappy, and I think it's Rompers. I'm not familiar with that at all, but give that a try. We'll see, we'll put this thing together. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, well, it's now finished. Took me a little while, I guess maybe 2.5 hours with the riser. It took a little while as well. This was the first one I put together, like I said, so now that I'm used to it, I could probably be a lot quicker. As I was extra careful to make sure I didn't break anything. I was really impressed on how well all the parts were packed in the box. Very well padded. Actually, the materials are better quality than I was expecting, to be honest. Let me just kind of give you a close view of some of the artwork. Actually, the artwork, it looks really good. Doesn't look pixelated like a lot of times when you do these replications of other people's artwork. Looks really good. Here's the riser. That's pretty good. I do really like the yellow cabinet. Just to kind of give you a close-up of what it looks like inside. Here's the controls. And if you want to see what it looks like inside up here, it does kind of just like the original arcade machine, has the point value as well. Just pretty neat. The coin looks, looks okay. I won't say it's too amazing. It's not a sticker or anything. It's just printed on the actual wood. So anyway, let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and just turn it on, see what happens. It does have the light lit up marquee, which is really cool. Pretty cool new intro. All right, as you can see, these are the 12 games that are included with the machine. I already went over the list earlier. One really nice function it does have a settings button. You can hit, I guess, the player 2 button here. Brings you into this menu here for each of the 12 games. And once you make the settings, or set the settings, it does save it internally in the system. The best thing about it is you can turn pixel smoothing to off. If anyone got the 40th anniversary machine, you notice that pixel smoothing was automatic, and you could not turn it off, but here you can, which is really great. Because the pixel smoothing when it's on, which is the default when it's on, so you make sure you do turn it off for each game, makes it look really sharp. So let me go ahead and exit out of this. Let me just turn the light off real quick. 1 second here. Okay, it's back on. So let me just go ahead and try Pac-Man. Hit the, there we go. So yeah, here's the instructions how to play it. So here you go, here's the screen, you know. Like I said, it does look really sharp. The other improvement they made on this machine compared to the 40th is the volume does turn all the way down. So you can have it completely off. But you know, I like it a little bit higher. Sound does sound really good. I'm real impressed with the sound and the image quality. The joystick is pretty good shape. I guess the only thing is I find is a little bit cheaper. The buttons seem a little bit hollow. Other than that, they're pretty good. So, you know, alright, so as with the other ones, you just basically hold down the player 1 button to reset it and get back to the main screen. It takes a second. I believe this is the first stand-up machine to have Mappy, which is an all-time favorite of mine. So that was a big draw of me getting this machine, is to have Mappy on a stand-up. I really like this game. So it's you know, it plays really well. The one thing I noticed, and I haven't figured it out, is you can't use these buttons as an action button. It's just this one here. So you have to play it with your left hand on the joystick and the button, you know, for your right hand. I don't know if there's a way to adjust that or not. I haven't figured it out yet, but I mean, I still can play. It's perfectly fine this way, but sometimes it is kind of nice to have that option. So, I love this game. Sounds great, which is important on this one. So let me go ahead and back out. Alright, go ahead and go to Pac-Man Plus. As far as I can see, is all the games are pretty much absolutely identical to the original arcade, with the exception of Pac-Man Plus. There's one little adjustment that they did make, which some people may find a little disappointing. So yeah, the Coke can that's in the, as you know, your first fruit in the game, if you notice, the logo's been removed. I guess they might have figured that they may get sued by Coke. I don't know, but it's a little disappointing, I have to admit, having that removed, but it is what it is. The game still plays great, though. That's important. It looks and sounds great. So, anyway. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and just hit the one final game here. Rompers, which I've never played before until, or seen or heard of or played before until this machine. And it's actually pretty good. It's not too hard of a game. I like it. So basically you go around, you can collect these keys in the map, and you avoid, of course, all the monsters, but you do have one attack power, which is you can knock these walls over and smash them. Pretty cool. So, you know, so far pretty good. But I'll go ahead and back out of this one. Okay, and there is one non-vertical game in the collection, which is Pac-Land. Vertical in terms of, you know, uses a vertical screen. It uses a horizontal. So I'll show you how this looks. And this, you know, uses the buttons here. You don't use the joystick to run. Overall, the orientation's not bad considering what it's doing. Back out of here. So overall, I'm really happy with the machine. The joystick is a 4-way joystick, now not an 8-way, so it does control really well for all the games that are included in the system. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have to really say about that. But I think most people will be very happy with it. So yeah, go ahead and go get one. All right, bye.